Hi everyone, welcome to my video, and in this video I'll be showing us how to hide and or hide amounts on the accounts dashboard. In my previous video I showed us how we can import our design from Figma into ProtoPie. Here I've imported my design from Figma into ProtoPie. The next thing I'll be doing is to add some triggers to this design. On this eye icon, I will add a trigger which is tap. On tap, I'll add another one to this on tap, which is opacity. What do I want to do with this opacity is to hide this balance, this amount. So I'll go down and select this amount. I'll take the opacity to 0. The next thing is there is a star that has to show that okay, there is a particular something here that show the amount is still there, but we are not showing the amount. I will click on I will add another trigger, which is opacity, and select the star. For the star, we have the opacity to be 0. I will increase it to 100 because we want to show it instead of the amount. And the next thing, I will add another opacity. The opacity is for the eye. There is a slash on the eye. I want to hide it. I'll take the opacity to be 0. Then I have to add the condition because it's the same eye icon I will be clicking on for me to hide the amount, and it's the same icon that I will click on again for me to show the amount. To do that, I'll click on this add trigger again, condition. The condition will be for when the slash, this our slash, this our line, when the line opacity, I'll select opacity here, equals, when its value equals to 0, I want to do something. I'll add the opacity. I'll increase the opacity of the star. I will take the opacity of the star to be 0. I want to take it back to 0. I'll add another opacity for the star to be 0. Another opacity for the amount. This one now I will turn it to 100. These are the things that will be needed for this tutorial. It's time to run this and check. Let's check if this actually works. It's time to run the design and check if it actually works. But I noticed something earlier. From the after the condition for the opacity I set for the slash, I didn't set it to 100. I made a mistake. I choose the star and I set the star to 100. So I've changed it. The line is now set to 100 after the condition. So let's run and see. And it's working fine. And this is how we can hide and or hide our amount on the account dashboard. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.